clean. And
oh, would you like just one? Just one. Bears huddle. Careful. Careful.
I know you're thinking. I'm getting confused
Don't tell him that. He'll stay in there. I got some tequila in my car. If you'd like to have some of that. Shut up,
I'm coming.
Anybody over 5'2.5" is telling me.
She's shorter than you are.
Well, all my life I went into this
I thought I got Joe in the first place. No one spilled my beer either. That's wonderful.
Okay, you spill it. Okay, spill it.
Stu, come here, Stu. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, actually, you can take it. Hold on. Okay, after this
Really?
Did you take it?
I think so.
Oh, okay, now we want you guys to tell me how it works.
Oh no, can we try to do this? Freddie, are you like my mom?
Oh, yeah.
Oh no, Pat, you take it. Excuse me, I've got to change your shoes.
It's my mom's place. We should get a cousin shower. Oh no. Oh, Sean.
Okay.
I think I can take it.
You know, we
Come on, Stu, get in here.
We used to have go.
Hold Stu's beer for us.
Go.
What?
Yeah, where you going?
Over here.
Nice and clean there.
Well, the problem with that is I don't like basketball. Oh, I feel like a doorman. Do we have to tip? Well, you know, I can. Come on, sweetie.
Heidi, how are you doing?
You did.
Staying over. Do that again. Tell me, what do you think about the institution of marriage?
Really serious. Did you ever meet him at school, Scott?
I feel like Mom taking these. This is my Uncle Gerald's house. Just beautiful. This is Denise's dog. And that's Uncle Gerald and Aunt Phyllis's garden. This is their road where Dan has sliced many a trees from the side. Not used to driving on the wrong side of the road. This is their backyard. I mean, of course. Too late now. I thought musicians were supposed to smile.
There's nothing in Sligo as far as I'm concerned. Never mind the rock walls.
I was just gonna ask you if you had anything to say, but
Me?
yeah, I knew you were gonna say something anyway.
Kathy, darling, I have never anything much to say. I'm inquiring of Dan if he liked Ireland.
What can I say?
He was very polite, Bernie.
Mm-hmm.
I like Sligo. Sligo's a nice town.
Did you? They're very poor people up there.
Oh yeah?
They tend to immigrate to Galway,
Yeah.
where they do better, may I add.
I only went to saw part of Sligo quite recently, and I'm just living there for how long?
Yeah.
I only saw the nice parts of Sligo. My sister took me on a guided tour of Sligo.
Look at she's running away
Oh,
every
this is
time.
worse
Get
than the
in
flashes,
here,
my
Bernie.
God.
Get in.
It's okay, I'm gonna go. Oh, you're much too close now.
Hi, Pat. Hi, Denise. Hi, Brady.
Wait, let me get your face. Don't cry.
Please turn it off. That is the truth. I said it's bad enough coming with these flashes every 5 minutes, but when they come with movie cameras, it's...
He said it's always.
No, but it's not on.
Is this bright enough, Kathy? You think?
Oh, I can see you.
Yeah, but can you see me
Are you
well?
sure you can see her?
Oh,
Can
well,
you see
She wants
me
to make
well
sure.
I can
enough?
see you.
Make sure you
To
get a
show-
good side.
Well, let me get
the
the close up here.
There you go. Zoom in and get the good side.
Yes, I
See those
can.
nice
I
shoes she's
can
wearing?
see you well.
Maureen off cast those when she was leaving.
Hold on.
These are
Whose are those?
You thank my sister-in-law Maureen Garvey in Chicago for those nice pictures. They are a little bit lopsided, may I ask. God knows when you're touring the country here, nobody knows whether you're lopsided or not. Actually, it's more of an advantage to be lopsided.
Tell her bring home more of those when she's coming.
So in actual fact, Maureen should
Is
know
there
that
tape
it's
in
a
as
bit of
well?
an insult.
Oh no, it's not working.
She's insulting us.
Why is that?
Bringing home her old crocky shoes and leaving them here. So what does she think my poor mother is? Some kind of an orphan?
Nanny said there's
Some kind of a refugee from Taiwan or somewhere? Actually, I think it's disgraceful that Joe would allow his wife to do that. Tell you
on.
the truth.
Where are we going? Where are we going?
Did you get a picture?
Uncle
The
Noel?
creators.
Huh?
The main
No,
thing
where
here,
we go?
Kathy,
Hey.
is when you go out with Noel, who's carrying the money? That's why I'm not going.
Yeah.
And he wouldn't expect you, young couple. So he'll be crying poor mouth from the minute you get in the car.
Yeah.
Mark my word. That's why I stay at home. I don't go anymore.
You don't go anywhere anymore,
I got
right?
my little purse right up there tucked in and little pounds
I
tucked
thought she was
in.
running down the bag to give us it.
Oh, I want to look at your VCR. Okay, say goodbye.
Yeah. Oh, wait, bye-bye.
Say bye to
We're going to
Dad.
Kenny, Frankie Kennan's.
Bye to Dad.
Didn't got you, Nick. Feel nice and fine. Dining ring is in the corner.
History, yeah.
Did you get a picture of the
Anybody
surf
over
park?
there the password no?
No, not yet. We'll get it
Anybody
later.
over the
This is like
password?
foggy. Here we are today, September 7th. And Dan is tying his boots. We're ready to go into Bunratty Castle.
Are you doing races with me? What? Are you doing your races with me? Are you taping that?
No.
You. Declan, please say you have racing. Denise, here. Denise, here. Denise. Denise. Denise.
She's what?
She's a breast. Can you see?
You get along about as good as Denise and I do. Yes, I can see.
Hello, welcome to television. Hey, Papa! Oh, my leg.
All right, everybody say hi.
Don't, you're not going to.
Say hi to Denise and
Daddy!
Good-
The phone! Hello,
say hi to Denise and Mom and Dad.
hello, Denise and Pat and Friday.
Pat and Bridie. What about you, Declan? You gonna say hi to Pat?
Are you taping this?
Oh, don't come up too close. I can't see your face then.
Are you taping?
Yes, of course I'm taping.
Hi, Sean!
Uh-huh. Denise, you gonna say hi?
Yes, heading over to America.
Whoever you should be.
There was no line if they have school right.
Oh, did they even
Got
eat
rid of 3
wheat?
o'clock, yeah. People are outside looking for money to give, for chips for their begging and stuff.
Oh, Kathleen loves this.
Who's left?
Uh-huh.
Fix my knickers here, Kathy. You're not supposed to be doing that.
Hey, Grandpa, you want to say hi?
He's going to give you a little
Huh?
smile. Huh?
Yeah.
Here, Kathy, a smile
go.
there.
You want to say anything to Dad at home, huh? Say he's mean.
He's a mean bugger.
Uh-huh.
Tell him he was looking at his picture last night, Kathy, and smiling. He knew him.
That's
The
right.
fat man in the fancy grey suit. Yeah.
That's right.
Huh?
That suit made him look heavy, it wasn't him.
Uh-huh.
Tell him Nana didn't like his suit. Didn't like it one bit.
No, the pants were so big for him and everything. I thought this was big. I thought the suit was so.
You tell him, Grandma. But he looks like he gained a couple pounds, huh?
Yeah, oh yeah, he gets it.
He better go out and jogging pretty soon.
Get off that thing off your eyes. I'm gonna hit pushing, but we can tell.
It's not even on, is it, Kathy?
No.
No, indeed.
No.
Just examine
I'd have to be sticking my eye in there.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, 'cause this poor little creature is a little bit slow, Bobby. She's a little bit slow. She can't be. She's got poor eyesight.
Go like this.
Huh? Haven't you? Poor eyesight, Kathy?
That's right.
Yeah,
Can't see without my lens here.
that's right, yeah.
Ah.
Are they treating you well down there, Dan, down at that house?
Oh, they treat me just fine.
Are they?
We had a nice.
Because any complaints, you bring them all up here. You know, we deal with them.
Oh yeah.
Nanny here deals with them before she takes off on her little journey.
Yvonne just said goodbye now. She's going back in the morning.
Where was she at? Oh, on the phone.
It's here.
Oh my goodness.
Uh oh.
Wait till we get the radio.
It's recording now. Yeah.
And stick your eye up into it. If you can't see, now if you can't see with that, you gotta focus it. You gotta turn.
Dan was going to say a couple of words there.
You can zoom in on the food.
Get off with the thing.
Press this button here, right below there, to zoom in.
Oh yeah. I will zoom out now again, will I? That's lovely.
Mom, this is
Is it
what
very
we're.
compact?
This is what Bernie's
Is it a lovely
feeding
compact
us.
this is unit?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, it's easy to move around with.
This is what Bernie's feeding us.
It's good balanced meals.
please. It's that thing going on. I'm going to resign from the kitchen. That's going to be it.
What's your pot?
I'm going to resign and keep this up.
Don't let her resign. Turn it off. Say goodnight.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Hey, Shep. Open up that shade. You know what? This thing is not hard of hearing.
Oh, that's just brilliant. I'm Catherine Garvey. So I'm not Catherine. I'm Denise Garvey. I'm the greatest one. And now put that into your city.
Oh, no. Here.
Are you taking a video? A video of
I'm gonna
what?
stand over here now.
Hello,
You have
I'm
to
on
stand back.
camera. Hello, and I'm Hi, I'm Denise Garvey. I'm from Galway. And I'm not chat from Galway. It's the best team in Ireland. Are you videoing this?
And who's this one here?
This one is my friend called Maria. Cousin Maria Donnelly. Don't mistake me for
And who's
anyone
that
else.
there?
We're from Canada. We love chat for Galway. Let's see a hit
Oh boy.
Gaki.
And Pat and Mike are in there too.
And who's the other three?
It's a video! It's a video! Lily! Lily! It's a video!
Kind of, I'll let you have a feel of it because you've done one of these before.
No.
Haven't you recorded before?
No, not really, no. I have was a different joke.
They do, yeah. They make a lot of money.
Oh, well.
But yeah, you go out and you pick out what you like a dress, a model dress, and then they make them in all the different sizes.
Hello, Desmond!
Wait, Nanny wants to watch the show.
Oh, very nearly.
Yeah, so, well, if you can't live with it without 4 weeks, it's a poor dude.
Can I take a picture of you?
Hi, Darnell. I'm so sick of that video.
Can I do that? Can I do that?
I am practicing you, Aegis. Is Dad coming?
Can I see? Can I see?
Listen, Nanny wants to watch your TV program. We're going to put it up now. We'll put it up now.
Stop recording. Stop recording.
Oh, okay.
Hello. Is it focused?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, thanks. Bye.
Say something, no.
He said coffee?
Coffee for her?
No, thank you. No coffee, no tea.
We're after riding home from our
Night out.
tea.
What time is it?
Our cookies.
At the moment it's 25 to 2.
Uh-huh.
That'll be.
Got it.
Oh, jeez, who knows?
And
I
some
left that behind now.
somebody.
I would say it's about 7:35.
Go washing the dishes. Get away, please.
That's right. You might throw some water at you.
Stop it up for a second now. We get it. Humor up again.
Who drank the most pints tonight?
This guy behind the camera is good. Come out here, let me see. Come out here.
Give me a shot. Go on.
Yeah, let this guy be seen.
Look at this. Oh, who drank the most tonight?
Noel did.
In competition, this man.
No, he was sipping all night.
Want some chips?
Who
Had
was,
enough chips. Thank you.
who was gulping though? No, tell us the truth.
Yeah,
Who
I
was
know.
really swallowing tonight?
Yeah, but take a little time to humor him up here. He'll be next year when he comes. He'll be a good beer drinker.
All the Guinness.
He is on the water right now,
Yeah.
but
Am I in the film right now? That's what I'm concerned about.
Yeah.
oh no.
What?
She said, please turn that bloody thing off.
See, now Kathy always gets the camera, so it's my turn.
Gimme.
Gimme. You're gonna fade it out.
Yeah.
This guy. Oh, hang on, turn off that.
Thank you very much. Have her?
It is recording.
Is it?
Oh, Bernie, now take the picture now.
Would you like a biscuit?
Oh, sure.
Would you like a biscuit?
The red light is flashing, Kathy. Kathy, the red light is flashing. What does that mean?
Hey, turn off that, please. Quick, turn it off.
Quick, turn it off. Oh, that means that the battery's going out.
I just...
Ah! Hey, wait, we gotta get you and Francis together and do a field shot now.
Yeah,
Get Francis singing.
Francis,
Sorry.
I said we have to get you and Francis together
This
to
is
do
especially
a
for
field
me.
shot.
Hey, look.
He's up to the big guys.
No, you're a little bit shorter, but I don't know, probably.
Cool it out.
Bye-bye.
Say goodbye. Good night.
No one said I was pregnant.
Hi, Shep.
Probably the big dinner. Did you sweetheart? Is Irene gone down home?
Yeah. Back up more. Hey, watch it! Clear the way! Video rubbish.
Grandpa's sleeping.
Take a video of me.
He was always been in there. Then we're done at the house.
Yeah.
So I'm right, so I'm showing up in January.
Is this videoing, Castex? Got you. Not even videoing. Can I hold this?
No.
No, can I look into this?
We're about 5 miles north of Killaloe.
On our way to Cary.
Mm-hmm. This is probably the nicest day we've had since we got here. As far as temperature and everything. Sun. It's hot. It's probably in the, oh, what about 70?
Oh, 75, 80.
Yeah, sun's pretty warm.
There's a boat. Windsurfing. Put that thing away from me.
It's always that way. Blair's behind us this way. Actually, we're still up there.
No. No. Please.
Please. Please. Please. He's not out there now. He's up at the well.
It's resting anyway when you bounce it, hit something, okay? Now bounce a little bit, move down a little bit, and stop it again.
Look at these forces here now.
We're at the moment we're causing a bit of it.
Who's this here now? Who's this? You're supposed to wave, Stephen.
Yeah. Do you want to stay with those? Come here, Stephen, stay here, goodbye.
He's already...
And then at the moment operating on the well.
Yeah.
Come on, you with the big long feet.
The big long feet. And who's that lady over there?
21, 22, 23, 24, 25.
About 60 feet. About 60 feet. Figure out we weren't at the bottom then.
We're at the bottom of the...
No.
Oh well.
Poor guy's on vacation.
Bye-bye.
Okay, hit. Let it go a little bit. Down the car. It's not him. I bet you can down the car. But I don't want to get everything on that. It's all knackered down there. I must have hit him.
You're going back over there.
Oh, you grab it.
You want to come with me all the time.
Ah! There's a bee. Uh-oh. Oh, that's all right.
Camera.
Yeah, no, I know.
Dirty again?
That's just this, right?
So Bernie just watched those too.
Just that.
Are you guys going into town or what?
We're gonna go into Portumna.
Up or down?
Get outside the door, please.
I caught you out there already.
Get out the door, please. Outside, please. Don't come in the kitchen.
Hi, Grandpa.
Ray goes in.
Who's this? I thought she knocked into the fence. Ah! We got that on video, all right.
Does the sound come out?
Oh yeah. They're trying to round up the calves here now, with no luck at all.
Come out the back and you'll get more better picture.
Deirdre, you still have the same face that you did when you were a little baby.
All he's doing is looking down his boot.
What's wrong now?
Up this way. Up here.
Imagine the cat.
Get him, Dan.
Connor, watch your runners.
Hey, he's pushing him the wrong way, huh? Let's go, Finley. Oh my God, where are they going? Ah! Watch out for that one, though.
They don't charge people. They're afraid of him.
How many are we taking now?
4. Over there now, nice and easy. Just try more of that way then, right? Push in here? No, over that now. Nice and easy now. Nice and easy.
Nice and easy, Dan.
Right, put that side with you. Hey! Right now, right now. Right now, Dan, behind me again. Right behind me now. Right now, Dan, back here now, second, back here now again. Right, go. Nice and handy now. Bring it handy now.
Oh, good job. Were they trying to chase them for so long before this?
Gotta watch it now. You can fall back behind that.
Who stung your hand?
Leopards.
Who's he going after?
I was sending him off and run there, Princess.
Mm-hmm. I think it's getting too dark now.
everybody.
We're just looking at some old pictures here, laughing at them. There's this one. Well, that's us. Can't see him anyway.
Have you spoken to her?
Yeah. Oh yeah, they were all in it. They were all in it before we got those goofs out there.
Had a bit of fun with them, I guess.
Uh-huh.
Yeah?
Yeah. There we go, a picture of the calves. We're at Noel's house today. Bernie's in there ironing.
you know what? Come here to see the baby. Come here to see the. If he was able to walk, and take him out.
Cliff, is my diabetes responsible for what's happening to my baby now?
No, you are in no way responsible for Michael's condition. The physicians there will tell you the same thing.
Yeah, but after he eats, he just gets such terrible pains, and there's nothing that I can do.
Believe me, you're doing everything you can to help this little guy. Carhart has a wonderful reputation, and it sounds like he's asking for the same test I'd asked for.
Well, then why hasn't he told me any of the results?
Maybe he hasn't gotten them back yet.
It's been days.
Unfortunately, sometimes it does take days. Look, this is very important. Listen to me, Nina. It's very important that you stay calm, that he not pick up on any of your stress. Michael will, you know that.
I know. I'm trying to. And I do. I feel a lot better talking to you. I just wish that you were here.
Okay, you just feel free to call me anytime you want to, okay?
Cliff, could you come here? Could you come to Chicago and you could consult with Dr. Carhart?
No, Nina, that's impossible. I can't leave Pine Valley. I've got surgery scheduled every day.
Well, how about for the weekend and you could bring Bobby with you?
No, I can't leave the hospital right now. I got patients who are critical, and really, I'm not needed there, Nina, believe me.
Well, if it comes to surgery, I would hope that you would be able to do it.
Look, hopefully medication and some rest and some time are going to be everything that Michael needs. We should make surgery the last possible alternative, okay? Now, I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Okay, give Bobby a hug for me.
Okay, give Matt my best.
Oh, he's not gonna come.
There's no need. Like I tried to explain, the docs here are the best.
Matt, I want somebody to take care of Michael who is going to care about him.
Look, I know that you've always turned to Cliff when there's been a medical problem, but that...
Cliff is a very fine surgeon.
Well, he feels that Carhart is okay, doesn't he?
Yes.
Well, then let's hang in with the pediatric department here.
Well, I can't get any answers out of him. I just never get any straight answers, and Cliff is so direct.
Well, then keep talking to him if you want to. We'll even have Carhart send him a copy of Michael's medical report, all right? Now, come on. With both of us fighting, he's gonna pull through this in no time.
It's a shame about little Michael.
Actually, he's very lucky. Nina and Matt have access to a wonderful medical facility there in Chicago.
Well, does she have faith in the doctors there, or is that why she's calling you?
Yeah, I was wondering about that.
Well, no, I think she's just used to turning for me for medical information. It's just force of habit.
Well, you know, gastric problems can be symptomatic of so many things with little children, and it's very distressing for parents, and no wonder she's upset.
Sure is. I'll tell you, if this happened to Bobby, I'd be frantic, even with all my medical knowledge.
Listen, you better drink up before it gets flat.
Oh, yes. Actually, I'm sorry I missed the toast, but I'd like to do a little one of my own. To you, Dr. Hubbard, and future Mrs. Warner-to-be, I'm very proud and very happy to be part of your life.
Oh, sweetheart, thank you so much.
How do you manage to say all that in so few words?
I was thinking about this, Joe. We haven't talked about this. Making her chief of emergency services and her being Mrs. Warner-to-be, she's going to be my boss at home and at work.
I will not, and that is an awful thing to say. Just come on.
Where?
We're going to find a boy's home.
Well, okay, let's get on with it.
Let me give you a hand.
Thanks.
I'll take care of this, too.
Save some room for dessert.
Dessert? Oh, isn't it nice to see two people so happy?
Yes.
Oh, listen, I wanted to apologize to you. It seems that Timmy has monopolized Travis's time. You might not get him back this evening.
Oh, well, that's certainly okay. Travis and I did not come together.
Oh, did I say something wrong?
No, not at all. We're just, we're not seeing each other anymore.
Oh, Barbara, I'm sorry.
It's really not important. Please.
thought you might be out painting the town.
Yeah, I was just on my way to a formal dinner dance, as you can see.
I was just irresistibly drawn to the hotel pool tonight. I mean, I've been just so hot all evening. How about you? You up for a swim in the moonlight?
It don't taste the same with nothing in the middle. Nothing in the middle. Nothing in the middle. So why eat a cereal with nothing in the middle? When there's apples and cinnamon in the middle of O's.
Kids love the delicious things Quaker bakes in those wholesome rings.
So why eat a cereal with nothing in the middle? When there's apples and cinnamon.
Oh, yeah!
In the middle of O's.
Quaker apple cinnamon O's.
Look, talking about your period isn't always easy. So I'll tell you what I told my own daughter when she first got hers. I told her about Tampax tampons, because more women doctors use Tampax than any other tampon or pad. Trust like that means a lot to me and to my daughter. That's why we've both been using Tampax tampons for years. Besides, more women doctors trust Tampax. So can you.
You want a real morale booster? Try something new with your hair color. Now, I'm not talking radical change, like your guy will say, "Who are you?" I mean, lighten a little, brighten a little, make it a little darker. Just more there. With nice and easy, you just shampoo it in. Oh, the feeling. I mean, feeling and feeling. Nice and easy. You, only better.
You may not have the time, like the folks in Hidden Valley, to raise your own lettuce or grow your own carrots. But if you just slow down a minute, you could make the same homemade salad dressing the folks here do. All it takes is a little milk, mayonnaise, and our special blend of herbs and spices to make creamy, fresh, homemade Hidden Valley Ranch. You may not live in Hidden Valley, but it's real easy to get a taste of it.
Bob Costello of Burbank was just an ordinary guy until he started watching the Fun Club. Now he's the most popular Bob on the beach. He shaved 32 strokes off his golf game and won a condo in Switzerland to take his new friends. Bob says he's a fun guy because of Full House.
Yay!
Mr. Belvedere, Perfect Strangers, and Just the 10 of Us. Is it an unusual turn of luck or living proof? Watching ABC on Friday is worth more than a good laugh. Watch this Friday and you too will be as popular as Bob.
If you were to invite me in, we could discuss our options.
Be my guests.
Shall I change? Shall I model my new swimsuit for you?
No.
You're still angry at me?
No, I've just decided to go on with my life and let you go on with your search for your father. Alone.
Jack, that's not what I want. Look, what I'm trying to do is apologize for going on and on about Barney.
Then why don't you just say it?
What?
The S word, Erica.
Sorry? I am. But I'm not admitting I'm wrong, though.
No, why don't I find that hard to believe?
I mean, not about trying to find my father, anyhow. I'll tell you what was terribly wrong, though. What was terribly wrong was letting you go tonight. Will you give me a second chance? There's absolutely no one in the hotel pool.
Not tonight.
Oh, the lights are so sultry and inviting in the dark.
No, I've got a lot of work.
But all the way over here, I just kept imagining your body in your swimsuit. Your muscles so hard and strong.
Erica.
I bought my new bathing suit when I bought in Paris.
The gold one?
The gold. Oh, come on, let's just take all our clothes off. It's too hot.
Go. Here, what? Oh! By a mile, a couple inches. Okay. All right, come on, guys. Get a hand cleaning this up before Ruth finds it, all right?
The grown-ups don't scold grown-ups.
Scold? What? I wasn't going to take the blame. I was going to blame you guys.
No way.
All right, forget about that. Let's get the dessert stuff outside. Bobby, why don't you get napkins and spoons?
What about me?
You can take these brownies, bring those outside, and we'll get the ice cream each out there, okay?
You sneaked one.
Yeah, well, maybe I'm not as dumb as I look, huh? Let's play what we got.
Bianca's lucky to have you for a dad.
Thank you. Oh, chocolate chip.
That's the one.
Yep, I'll tell you what. You spread out the bowls over there, and I'll... Yeah, right here. And I'll flame the ice cream in from here. What do you think?
No way!
You don't think so? I maybe you're right. We'll just put it right there. Well, you're a lucky guy, too. I mean, Cliff's going to be a great stepdad, don't you think?
Yeah.
I mean, you and him are pals, right?
Yeah. But he'll never be my real dad.
Yeah, I know. I guess you must miss Jesse quite a bit.
Yeah. I think about him all the time. Don't tell Mom. She'll worry.
No, I won't tell, I promise. Yeah, your dad was quite a guy. He helped me out of a real jam one time.
He's a hero.
Yeah, you're right.
I wish he didn't need to die to be a hero. Why couldn't he just been wounded or something?
Well, yeah, I know, but if he had been wounded, he might have been hurt or maybe bedridden for the rest of his life. He wouldn't want that, would he?
Sure. Who'd care if he was crippled? He would be right here with me.
Yeah.
And I would have showed him more how much I loved him if he'd been hurt and needed me.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
But he's dead. And I won't have my real dad back again. Not in my whole life. Not like Bianca has you.
You're quiet, Doctor.
You're not exactly chatty Cathy yourself.
I'm thinking, wondering about how you are feeling about Nina's phone call.
Well, to be really honest, I think I'm trying very hard not to feel guilty about not going to Chicago. I don't know, conditioned reflex after all these years. I used to always being there when Nina's in trouble.
I know.
You really don't mind my being that honest?
I want you to be honest.
I have a very special bond with Michael. For a while there, I actually thought that I was his father, not Matt.
Yeah, I remember. And I know how hard all of this must be on you, knowing that he's suffering.
It is. My medical mind keeps running over all the possibilities, you know, obstructions, abnormalities,
Cliff, are you
endless...
sure that you don't want to go to Chicago?
No, absolutely. Absolutely. There's no need for me to be there.
Nina seems to need you.
Want, not need. Remember what I said? It's a habit. She's used to my being there whenever her family has any medical trouble.
Yeah, well, it's my guess that Nina has not gotten over you as the man in her life.
Angie, it's over.
For you, that does not have to necessarily be true for her. I know, because I would have a really hard time getting over you myself.
Now, you don't have to worry about that. Because you're stuck with me. Today, tomorrow, forever. Like it or not, I'm here.
Oh, I like it. I like it.
Good.
Excuse me. I'm sorry for butting in. Cliff, would you have a minute? I need to talk to you about something.
Who is it? Who's there?
It's me.
Jeremy, you scared me. You were gone so long, I started to worry about you. Did you find out anything?
Here
at the Silas Thorndike Academy, our boys display exemplary behavior. Occasionally, we do have an outbreak of high-spiritedness. When these little mishaps occur, we rely on Brawny.
Brawny!
It's the largest towel you can buy, and it's strong enough to handle even the toughest jobs. Thanks ever so much, Brawny.
Anytime, Teach.
Brawny, the big tough towel.
Every day, cats perform incredible balancing acts. To keep them performing at their peak every day demands an incredibly well-balanced cat food. Fancy Feast. Fancy Feast gourmet cat food perfectly balances great gourmet taste with concentrated nutrition essential to your cat's good health. Give your cat a lifetime of great performances. Fancy Feast, the perfect balance for life.
Give Tough Pet and musty odors the shake with Ultra Fresh Love My Carpet. It's more effective on tough odors than original scent Arm & Hammer. Ultra Fresh here, fresh clean scent there. Yep, more effective than original scent Arm & Hammer. Try Ultra Fresh Love My Carpet.
In this corner, extra strength Lysol toilet bowl cleaner. In this corner, tough stains and germs. The Heavyweight has the muscle to knock out tough hard water stains. Kills germs too. Still the champ. Extra strength Lysol toilet bowl cleaner. The Heavyweight.
Mmm, smells good.
Like a Carolina pine forest. That's Lysol Pine Action. I cleaned this morning. It disinfects and works fast. But the scent lasts for hours.
It's nice, but how'd they get a pine forest in there?
Lysol Pine Action. The clean of pine every time.
Are the Seavers at home Wednesdays at 8, 7 Central? Growing Pains, Wednesdays at 8, 7 Central.
I'm not sure. It's like a puzzle where all the pieces don't fit right.
Jeremy, you look so tired.
I am.
Well, sit down, I'll give you a massage.
No, thank you. Maybe you can help me go over the information I'm working on.
Well, yes, I'll help you any way I can.
Well, let's begin with the time you were on the run. That's before you were kidnapped by Glendenning.
Yeah, well, I remember every detail. It was awful.
Yes. You were all alone. You couldn't find anyone to help you.
Well, no one I could trust, and that's why I was so desperate to get a hold of you.
Yes, Natalie made it very difficult for you to get in touch with me, did she?
Yes, well, she was feeling jealous. She was feeling isolated. And
She had her own ideas about the kind of woman you were. Let's get back to Glendenning. When did you see him first, face to face? Was it before you went to the warehouse?
No. No, I didn't see him until I got to the warehouse.
What about Trevor? When did you see him first? After Indochina?
Trevor? Jeremy, you called Trevor in as your backup. I didn't see him until he arrived with the police.
Positive?
Well, yes, of course I am. What's going on here? What's wrong?
Liar.
Well, I think you have made a great decision. I mean it. I think you're absolutely right.
Well, it's done. Let's just hope that the results make it worthwhile.
Well, I guess the next step is getting that support system around you. You're gonna need the next few weeks. Start with Barbara. She's out in the garden.
No, wait a minute, Cliff. That's one thing that has not changed. This is between you and me. No one else is going to be involved. Barbara isn't to know. I don't want to have her hurt.
Travis, she's already hurt. She doesn't understand why you cut her out of your life.
She'll go on. She'll find someone else. She'll meet another man. I'm not going to have her tied to me in this condition.
You're having surgery in a small town, Travis. She's bound to hear about it.
No, she's not. That's the other thing I wanted to talk to you about. I want you to make arrangements for me to have the procedure done in New York. That way, if it doesn't turn out right, then nobody has to know.
I'll tell you what, why don't you get a good night's sleep on this? We'll talk about this tomorrow.
No, I don't have to, Cliff. My mind is made up. Either it's done in New York, or it's not going to be done at all.
Well, okay then. I'll set it up. I'll tell you as soon as they can admit you.
Thanks. Do me a favor. Say my goodbyes for me, will you? I need some time.
Yeah.
Well.
Oh, hi. If you're looking for Angie, she's off chasing the boys.
Well,
No, I just noticed that Travis sure rushed out of here.
Oh, he said he had an appointment.
Yeah, that's a nice try, Cliff, but it's very obvious that he doesn't want to be anywhere near me.
Myra, must you always create such a din?
My, aren't we touchy tonight?
Isn't it past your bedtime?
Well, Jasper and I were just thinking of going up if there's nothing else you need.
Companionship.
Beat you at a game of chess.
My heart's desire, no thank you.
Do you really have to write all those checks tonight?
Well, why not? At least if I slip away in my sleep, the world will know that I've met all of my obligations in this life.
That is the most self-pitying talk I've heard out of you in a long... What's gotten into you?
Well, sometimes being a world leader, head of an international empire is a lonely and awesome responsibility. People are continually being a disappointment, even in business. I think people will act ethically, strike to the deals, do the right thing, but no, they don't. And it spoils the game for me.
The wheeling, dealing game.
Yes, what else?
Tommy, you know, you could make your profession and your personal life a lot easier if you would stop manipulating people and trying to control them. You don't have to be in charge all the time.
Blah, 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 blah.
I'll get it.
No, thank you.
That is Exhibit A.
Oh, go play footsies with Sloan.
Delightful idea. I'll do it.
Hello?
Father?
Nina, my darling.
Are you all right?
Yes, of course I'm all right. Just shooting the breeze with Myra.
Oh, the two of you are there together? It's my family. That's nice.
Listen, have you been crying, darling? Have you? Is that mercenary being bad to you?
No, Father, he hasn't been. But I was wondering if you could send the jet for me here in Chicago.
I'll do better than that. I'll arrange to charter a jet in Chicago. You get yourself down to the airport, and I'll have you here in no time.
I like Bacardi mixers because they taste great. All this tropical fruit. And they're easy to make. But Jill likes them because they remind her of that week we spent in the islands. Scuba diving.
There's something about ice cream. Picture 10 5-year-olds at my son Billy's birthday party. The games are a flop. Kids are crying. Billy's hiding. Then I serve ice cream. Suddenly, everyone's having a ball. There's just something about ice cream.
I love your skin, the shape it's in. It's softer than it's ever been.
Caress with bath oil, leave skin softer than soap can.
I love your skin the best, 'cause it's caressed.
If buttery rice is nice, what could be better?
Buttery rice tuna helper.
Yes! Fluffy rice butter sauce with your tuna and butter make a meal the whole family will enjoy. Buttery rice tuna helper.
Make a great meal.
Poor Cinderella can't go to the ball. She's dressed in a droopy diaper that feels all wet. Abracadabra, Cinderella. Kleenex Huggies Super Trim Diapers will sweep you off your feet. Only Huggies has the blue inner layer that helps funnel wetness into the padding and holds it away for unbeatable dryness, plus a softly padded waistband. Ah, Cinderella's wearing Huggies now, and she's having a ball. Huggies, happily ever after.
The Oprah Winfrey Show is looking for people who are interested in home decorating. If you'd like tips from top interior designers on everything from redecorating a room for under $1,000 to redoing a room without spending any money at all, call 591-8888 to reserve your seat. Do you have decorating dilemmas? Call the Oprah Winfrey Show now, 591-8888.
On A Man Called Hog. Then there's action, intrigue, and adventure on Mission Impossible. After, join Diane Sawyer and Sam Donaldson for Primetime Live. The Washington Post calls it competent, polished, and compelling. See why tomorrow at 10, 9 Central. Does Brenda finally have the proof she needs to claim her son? Stay tuned for One Life to Live next.
Ever wonder if household hints expert Heloise follows her own advice? Well, you're invited for a tour of her Texas home.
Also see which dog breeds are becoming trendy and the latest in kitchen products. I'm Janet Langhart.
And I'm Rob Weller. Join us right here on The Home Show.
We'll deliver your new stain-resistant carpet in 1 day.
But you don't make your first payment until 1990.
Call right now.
It's back, and this time no one escapes. The Thing is back. Highland's electronic thing. The most incredible electronics and appliance sale ever. And it's taking over in every Highland store.
Looking at Helen. I never.
With the very latest at very low prices. Like this RCA 19-inch portable color TV with automatic fine-tuning, just $177. And this sharp digital AM/FM cassette car stereo, just $66. It's back. Now through Saturday at every Highland superstore. Highland's electronic thing is back. And make no mistake, sometime this week, it has plans for you.
Joel Daly and Linda Yu, today at 4.
Megan. Is Vicky all right? Hi.
Aaron told us that they took Vicky to the hospital. Is she okay?
I'm sorry, what? Vicky, is she all right? Yeah, she's fine.
Well, what happened, Megan?
Her wound opened up, and she had to be taken to the hospital for stitches, but she's back upstairs. She's resting. Clint's with her. She's fine.
Come on, let's go check her.
No, honey, you go up. I want to talk to Megan for a sec.
Okay.
So, Meg, I'm glad you're back from your vacation. Dad was really worried about you. Megan. I'm sorry, yeah? What is wrong with you? Nothing.
No, don't give me that. I can tell when something's wrong with you. I knew the minute I walked in this room that you were on another planet. You're jittery. You can hardly put 2 sentences together. What's going on here?
I'm fine, Sarah. I'm
Megan,
fine.
I'm your sister, and I know when something's wrong with you. Now tell me what it is.
So, Max, how do you like Boston, huh? Yeah, it's a great town, isn't it? Hey, did you go to Quincy's Market? It's so cool. Okay, when are you gonna be back? Okay, yeah, that's good, that's good. Yes, the place is still standing. I'm taking very good care of it. Yeah. Okay, yep, I'll see you then. Bye-bye.
Kelly, has Max called today?
Yeah, I just talked to him.
Oh, well, does he have any news about the test the doctors took on him?
Yes, he said that the doctors were extremely encouraged and that they feel that they will be able to clear up Al's hearing infection in no time.
Oh, that is wonderful. And did he say when they were coming home?
Probably before the end of the week.
I miss Al so much. Oh, Gabrielle, I'm so glad I found you. Hi, Kelly. Would you excuse us for a minute? Thanks. Look, we have to find Michael right away. Why? Because I've got this incredible news about the Jewels of Mendora, and I know he'll want to find out about it as soon as possible. Where's Linda? I mean, she had to get a few files. That's it. How long does
Brenda,
that
you know
take?
what the records department's like. She probably had to sign everything in triplicate.
Oh, this waiting is killing me.
Just relax. Take it easy.
Yeah, like you've worn a hole in the linoleum here, Larry.
I'm worried about you. I'm worried how you're going to react when you find the blood types don't match.
They are going to match because Garrick is my baby.
Now, don't be too sure about that.
He is my baby.
Well, we'll get the records. We'll check the blood types.
Gabrielle, switch that, and we are about to find out the truth. And then will you help me get my child back? Do you think
I
you
have
can
the files, Larry.
Fine.
Michael Grand, Alicia Grand, Stephen Holden, Brenda, and the 2 babies, Stephen and Gary.
Thanks, Linda. Great.
Anything else you need?
No, that'll be fine. We'll call you if we need you. Thank you. All right, let's get to work.
Here's what to do when you don't find the rainbows in this time. Here's where you go when it looks like the rain won't end. Don't cry. I'll give you tomorrow. Let me be the one to share it with. And each day that follows, 'cause we only have one life to live.
One life Life to Live, brought to you by DuPont Certified Stainmaster Carpets.
Remember when getting a new carpet meant worrying about stains and wear and tear? Then DuPont created Certified Stainmaster Carpet to help keep its new looks without your going to great lengths. DuPont Stainmaster. For stains and wear, it's not a Stainmaster carpet if it doesn't say DuPont.
You want a real morale booster? Try something new with your hair color. Now, I'm not talking radical change, like your guy will say, "Who are you?" I mean, lighten a little, brighten a little, make it a little darker. Just more there. With Nice and Easy, you just shampoo it in. Oh, the feeling. I mean, feeling and feeling. Nice and Easy. You, only better.
Excuse me, could you put down that spray cleaner and those paper towels, please? Hi, I'm Spiffet's Moist Cleaning Towels, and I've cut the work down to a wipe.
What about us?
Okay, we've cut the work down to a wipe. Spiffets are tough towels and powerful cleaners all in one. See, I've got glass cleaner inside, so I'm Spiffets for glass. And one towel goes a long way.
How long?
Very long. And there's Spiffets for the bath. Right here. Multi-purpose Spiffets.
Hi, folks.
Spiffets for furniture.
Yeah, sure, you betcha.
Spiffet scouring towels.
Yo!
So give us a try. We've really got our act together.
New Spiffet's Moist Towels. They cut the work down to a wipe.
In 5 distinct personalities.
If you want traffic-stopping lips, go with Maybelline Moisture Whip lipstick for beautiful, shiny, wet color. Moisture Whip. Just put it on and take off. Smart, beautiful. Maybelline.
All right, Michael Graham, B negative. Alicia, AB positive. I am B positive. Steve's, what did you say? It was A positive,
positive.
right? And Stephen is B positive. And Garrick is AB
positive. Yeah, see, these blood tests don't prove who the parents could be.
Yes, but I could be his mother, right?
Yeah, but it's
That's
just...
all I need to know.
Oh,
Thank you
Brenda,
very
please
much.
listen to me. Michael Graham's baby could be any... one of a million parents.
Yeah, well, then why does Garrick respond to me the way he does? Why did Austin write a letter that said Gabrielle had done something terrible to me? And why did she practically kill me trying to get
I don't
the
know.
letter
I don't
from
know.
him?
I don't have the answer to all those questions, but I'm telling you this. If you don't get rid of this obsession, it's going to cause you a lot of pain and embarrassment.
Embarrassment?
Yes.
You know who's going to be embarrassed? It's Gabrielle, not me, and she's going to end up in jail.
You keep talking like that, you're going to end up with a lawsuit.
She is hiding something. I know that.
What if she's not? Brenda, you're going way out on a limb here. Man, you are risking everything.
Everything? You mean our relationship is at stake? Is that what you're trying to tell me if I continue with this search?
No. Look, you got to admit that this obsession of yours is causing a few problems between us.
And you're going to stop loving me if I try and find my baby. Is that what you're trying to tell me?
Nothing is wrong, Sarah. I was with Vicky when she started bleeding. It scared me, that's all. I didn't know if she was going to get better. I'm her daughter. I can be afraid for her if I want.
Well, yes, certainly. I just have the feeling that something more is going on here.
No, I'm a little agitated, that's all. I'll admit that. You know what they say, that you need vacations from vacations. Well, I think that I just did too much on mine and I just need to rest or something. I'll be fine. Why are you looking at me like that?
Well, because I felt like it was sort of a strange time to go on vacation. I mean, Vicky had just been shot. We didn't know if she was going to pull through. You were in shock. And suddenly you just disappear from the hospital.
No, I didn't just disappear.
Okay, well, what do you call walking out of the hospital and not telling anyone where you were going? And why didn't you keep in touch?
Sarah.
It seems to me if you were that concerned about your mother, you would have been calling every hour on the hour.
Look, please, okay, just get off my back. I'm really tired right now. I don't need to have the 3rd degree from you.
Megan, I'm sorry. I don't mean to put you on the spot, but something isn't right here.
Please,
Megan,
please.
Listen to me. I know you, all right? And I want to help you the same way you helped me when I was having trouble. Please, trust me. Tell me what it is.
Sarah, I'm just so afraid. I'm so afraid.
Rafe was waiting for me.
Rafe?
Oh, don't worry. I didn't tell him about the babies.
Do you want to tell me exactly why he wanted to see you?
Because they found a letter on Jacques' body.
Who?
Jacques, the private investigator I hired from Mendora to track down the jewels.
You said they found a letter on his body?
Well, unfortunately, the poor guy was murdered. And then I guess the police found the letter when they were investigating, and it was addressed to me.
Well, what did the letter say?
Well, see, Jacques went to New York to follow up on some leads. And I guess he found out that one of the jewels is on its way right now to the Price Casino in Atlantic City.
No, really?
Yeah, isn't that exciting?
You barely contain yourself.
Well, so you can see why I want Michael to find out about it, because I know he'll want to go with me.
Go where?
To the Price Casino in Atlantic City. So, look, you just have to tell me where he is so I can call him and let him know.
No.
You mean no?
I'm not going to tell you where Michael is. Stay away from him.
Why? Oh, what's going on here? What are you trying to pull?
Ron Howard, director of Splash, Willow, and Cocoon, brings you Parenthood.
I think it's the best movie he's ever done.
Newsweek calls it touching. You laugh, then you find you have a lump in your throat.
Intelligent, funny.
Film was about life. Life is messy.
I hate messy. It's so messy.
Steve Martin, Parenthood.
It was fantastic.
Now you've got me excited.
Rated PG-13. Now playing at a theater near you.
Good morning. It's time for a healthy breakfast. This time your kids will eat it. A cereal with lots of protein. Don't worry, your kids will eat it. And complex carbohydrates. It's Life cereal. Relax, your kids will eat it. Life is deliciously frosted on the inside, deliciously toasted on the outside. Life tastes so good, even grown-up kids will eat it.
There's a monster behind the chair. And I ate all your cereal.
Life and Cinnamon Life cereal. Unless they're weird, your kids will eat it.
I quit. Don't bother. We're out of business. Why? The Marshall's anniversary party?
As I was setting the table, I noticed them.
Noticed what?
Spots. Spots on everything. I tried wiping them off.
But maybe they didn't notice.
We noticed. The party's over for this catering business.
Noticing spots on your dishes? You're not using Cascade. Cascade sheeting action gets dishes virtually spotless.
These dishes look great. It's the bank. Oh, can we handle their annual dinner? Beautifully.
For virtually spotless dishes, nothing beats Cascade.
Here's the Huggies film crew shooting a commercial for a new Huggies diaper. It stops leaking like never before. And here's our star, Kleenex Huggies Super Trim Diapers with new leakage control shields. And action! Now, extra barriers inside each leg help block leaks and funnel wetness into Huggies' exclusive blue inner layer. They cradle baby shape to stop leaking better than ever. With new leakage control shields from Huggies, our crew's all smiles.
I'm not trying to pull anything.
Well, then tell me where Michael is.
Tina, go ahead, call him, all right? You will ruin everything.
What could I ruin? You've already told me he's been looking for these jewels for years.
Yes, he has, but he doesn't know that you're looking for them, too.
Well, you promised me you'd tell him that.
Oh, God, Tina, I haven't had time to even talk to him.
Well, okay, so I'll tell him. So what's the problem?
The problem is that you don't understand. He is very private about his projects. When he was looking for the gold in a Turner, it took months for him to confide in me. If you go and call him up, well, he'll just shut you out.
Well, I won't let him do that. All I want to do is work with him so together we can find the jewels, we can take them back to Mendora, and they will reward us with whole lots of money.
Tina, let me take care of Michael. When the time is right and when he is in a good mood, I will tell him that you would like to work with him.
Well, don't take too long.
I will tell him. But
But what?
Well, how am I going to convince him that you have inside information?
Well, you can show him the letter.
Oh, yes, well, that would prove that you do have inside information, wouldn't it?
Yeah, so here, take it. Give it to him tonight.
I don't want to push him, Tina.
Well, but I don't want the trail to get cold either.
Fine. All right, but if I do catch him in a bad mood, it could ruin any chance you have with him at all.
Fine. I will let you deal with it. You know best when to tell him. But I'm not just going to sit around waiting either. I'm going to go to Landfair and check on Vicky, and then I'm going to head straight to the Price Casino to try to track down those jewels. Well, good luck. Well, let me know as soon as you talk to Michael, okay?
I will. Promise.
Well, I got rid of Tina for a little while anyway.
What are you doing? You putting words in my mouth?
No, you just said that there are big problems in this relationship and I'm to blame for them.
Brenda, I never said I would stop loving you. What is going on with us? This should be a happy time for us. We should be planning our wedding and our honeymoon. We should be thinking about where we're gonna live and what we're gonna do and everything. This should be fun time, Brenda. Instead, what are we wasting our time arguing about someone else's child?
It is not somebody else's child. That is my baby. Garrick is my baby.
You read the files. You said they don't prove that.
I am not talking about files, Larry. I am talking about what I feel inside. I have known that Garrick was my baby since the first time I held him in the ICU. That's why I left the hospital with him. And when I got alone and I nursed that child, I was right, you think it's wrong. It has never been so right because I am that child's mother. I don't know why you can't just try and find some part of this that you can understand.
I'm trying, Brenda. Honey, I am trying to understand this. Oh, God, as much as it pains me to say it, there is absolutely no logic in anything you're saying.
Larry, I am sitting here talking to you about a mother's love and you throw logic in my
Brenda,
face.
listen to me, I'm frightened, okay? I'm frightened for you. I'm frightened what's going to happen to you when you finally have to accept the fact that the cold, hard proof that Garrick is not your child.
That is not going to happen. It is absolutely not going to happen,
Honey,
Larry.
Please, let's go away. Let's put all this behind us. Let's get out of here for a week and enjoy each other and get to know each other again. Please, baby, let's go pick the spot. Anything you say.
I am not going anywhere with you.
Brenda, please.
I cannot enjoy myself and have fun until I've got my baby back in my arms.
It's okay. It's okay. Everything's gonna be all right. I'm here now. I just want you to talk to me, all right? Hmm?
It all started when Vicky got shot. When I saw Austin pull the trigger and she fell to the ground, you know, and she was bleeding, I thought that she was dead. And I don't know, I guess at that point I just sort of blanked out.
Oh, you were in shock. Remember, that's why they took you to the hospital.
Yeah. When I came out of shock, I wasn't myself. I wasn't Megan.
What do you mean?
When Vicky got shot in the penthouse, I turned into someone else.
Who?
Ruby Bright.
What?
I wasn't even conscious of it myself. I, was totally taken over, you know, my mind was, by Ruby, just the way that Nikki Smith took over Vicky.
So are you telling me that when you left the hospital, you weren't Megan? It was like you were Ruby Bright?
Yes. I left with Marco Dane.
Marco?
Yes, he walked in just as I was coming out of shock, and when he saw that I was Ruby, he helped me get out of the hospital, and we went to Atlantic City.
Why?
Because that's where he first met Ruby. That's where he fell in love with her.
Are you telling me that he took advantage of this situation?
No, Sarah, if anything, it's my fault. It's my fault. I wanted to go to... Ruby wanted to go to Atlantic City, and she wanted to go with Marco. She even, got him to marry her. What? No, don't worry about it. I wasn't Megan at the time. I was Ruby. And, then Marco and Clint cooked up this scheme to shock me back into being Megan. And when I flipped back, and they told me everything that had happened, I just, I was so confused, you know?
It's okay.
No, it's not. It's not, okay? Don't you realize that she could come back?
Ruby Bright is not coming back.
There is no guarantee of that. Sarah, I'm not in control of myself, you know? I feel like everything that I care about in this world could just disappear. My family and my friends. And Max, when he finds out about this, he's not gonna want to have anything to do with me.
Megan, Ruby's gone.
No. No, she's not. She could come back. I could be Ruby for the rest of my life.
Listen to me, all right? I'm gonna do whatever I can to help you through this thing, but I really think you need to get some kind of professional help.
No, I don't want any help, Sarah.
Megan, please.
No, listen to me. I can take care of this myself. I can, okay?
Would you at least talk to Vicky about this?
No. Don't tell Vicky. So help me, if you breathe a word of this to her, I'll never talk to you again.
I love your walk, the way you talk. I love your smile and I like your style, but I love your skin the best, 'cause it's caressed.
Caress. The Body Bar with bath oil leaves skin softer than soap can. And when your skin feels its softest, you feel your best.
I love your skin the best, 'cause it's caressed.
Skin feels best when it's caressed.
Well, I'm stuck on you. I want you to know, whatever you do, wherever you go, well, I'll be there to guard you, to care for you.
Nothing sticks like Band-Aid brand's unique adhesive, so nothing protects better against dirt and germs. That's protection that sticks with you from Johnson & Johnson.
You know I'm stuck on you.
Shocking story. Eddie Murphy's favorite uncle jailed for raping teenager. Inquire within.
We've got what you want, the way that you want it.
Ed McMahon's bombshell divorce. He says she cheated on me and demands custody of their only child.
Inquire within.
Smiling Jackie O snubs sister at mother's funeral. Regis Philbin ignores crippled son. Get all this and more in this week's National Enquirer.
'Cause we've got what you want, the way that you want it. Inquire within.
Nothing eliminates odors and freshens carpets like Carpet Fresh Rug and Room Deodorizer. And now Carpet Fresh comes in potpourri with Valex for tough pet odors and potpourri to freshen the room. Carpet Fresh, now in potpourri.
When it comes to bagging garbage, there's a best way
Hefty, zigzag.
and a second best way. A best way to close, a best way to lift, a best way to carry away.
Hefty, zigzag.
Why settle for second best?
On General Hospital, Frisco's love for Felicia still burns.
You ready? No, let's go. Let's see your stuff.
And it's forcing Colton closer to the edge.
When are you going to start acting like my wife?
You're trying to get yourself killed. Are you referring to Mr. Marine? Absolutely. You pushed him right to the limit tonight.
I'm not a fool. And I am not going to live like this anymore.
General Hospital.
Fulton, it's not true. I love you.
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I know that you were just trying to help me. I just can't have anyone know about my problem.
Megan, it's nothing to be ashamed of. I mean, there's nothing to hide.
Oh, yeah, sure. Word gets out about this, and everyone's going to be talking about me like as if I'm some kind of freak. I can see now people are going to be whispering about me and pointing at me behind my back. They'll turn on Fraternity Row, Sarah, so they can see whether I'm going to just flip out on air. No one's going to have any kind of respect for me as an actress. I know what producers are going to do. I'll send them my resume, and they'll send it back stamped, "Don't call us, we'll call you."
Meg, I mean, don't you think maybe you're exaggerating just a little bit?
No. I know this business, Sarah. Contrary to popular belief, they don't take care of you. One blemish and you're out. All I have to do is talk to the wrong person, and it'll be all over. If people know that I'm seeing a psychiatrist, I'm sure that Dean Stella will have a great time with that on the front page of some newspaper, talking about how I've lost my head.
Do you think that I broadcast the names and the problems that my patients have? Do you think that anyone has any idea that I'm going to group counseling at a rape crisis center?
Sarah, that's different. You're not losing your mind.
Neither are you. You just need to get some help, and once you do, you're gonna be fine.
Yeah, well, maybe I will, and maybe I won't.
Well, you're not gonna know that until you talk to someone.
I know that talking about this is just gonna bring it all back up to the surface. It'll just come out again.
Megan, ignoring your problems is not gonna just make them go away. Now, do you think that Vicky got over Nikki by ignoring it? No, she had to work through those problems.
Vicky knew, Sarah.
Knew what?
She knew that I had changed personalities. She dreamt it.
What do you mean?
When she came out of her operation and she was still under anesthetic, she had a nightmare. She dreamt that I was in an institution as Ruby Bright.
She dreamt that?
Yeah, not only that. You know why I was there? You know why Ruby was there? Because she murdered Marco.
Oh, Megan.
I was trapped in there, locked up in isolation for the rest of my life, forever condemned to be Ruby Bright.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
It's no problem.
You know, with Max up in Boston, I've been having to put in longer hours. But I'll be able to hang up the bar towels just as soon as the nighttime bartender shows up.
Now, there's no rush, okay?
Okay. Can I make a confession?
Should I call priest?
No, thank you.
Okay, shoot.
I was a little surprised you called me. I mean, I haven't heard from you in such a long time. I kind of thought you were a little annoyed that I tricked you into our last date.
No, I wasn't annoyed. I enjoyed our date. I enjoy all our dates.
Few and far between as they may be.
Well.
Look, I'm sorry. I hate it when I nag. I'm usually not like this. But Dan, I would like to know why you only call me now and then.
I'm sorry, there's just been a lot going on in my life. You know, losing my residency at the hospital, starting at Statesville, trying to get my life back on track. I guess I lost sight of what's really important. Like spending time with you.
You really mean that? Or are you just trying to turn a girl's head with flattery?
Now, the only time I want to turn a girl's head is just before I kiss her.
That's a good line.
Yeah, it's no lie.
So prove it.
Oh, good. Listen, the nurse from the prison said I'd find you here. Listen, I gotta talk to you, Dan. Now, please.
You want us to put this in your office, Mr. Price?
What do I want with a worthless piece of junk?
Well, we just thought you
Well,
might...
you thought wrong. It's no good to me now. Throw it out.
Whatever you say, Mr. Price. Come on.
And we have a winner.
I'll catch up with you, Mr. Marco Dane.
Forget the dealer.
And you'd better have that ruby when I do.
Down, face the bet. Can't win, no bet. Face it now. No more bets, please. The winner out, 14 red. 14 red. We have another one. Yes, sir.
Lonnie, come here.
Yeah, boss.
Isn't that Tina Roberts? You know, Vicky Buchanan's sister?
Yeah, she's the one that sent that Madoran opal to her husband from Italy.
I thought so. What's she doing here?
I don't know. Boss, looks like she's checking things out.
So it does. Mrs. Roberts, I'm Russell Price, the owner of the casino. I hope you'll permit me to welcome you to my establishment.
Well, gee, thanks, but how'd you know my name?
I make a point of knowing the name of every beautiful woman who comes into my casino.
I see.
May I ask what brings you to Atlantic City unescorted?
Oh, well, you see, I want to check out all the big casinos on the boardwalk. See, I'm an interior decorator, and believe me, if you ever need to have this place redecorated, I'm the one for the job.
Have you done any work in Atlantic City?
No, not yet, but I know I'd be really good at it. I mean, like take the chandelier, for instance. Gosh, it's so gorgeous. You know, I could build a whole theme just from that one piece.
You have exquisite taste, Mrs. Roberts. I'm very proud of that chandelier. In fact, it's one of a kind.
Well, I should say so.
Well, I have some business to attend to, so make yourself at home and good luck.
Thank you.
From the way she was eyeing that chandelier, I'd say she knows the jewels are here.
What should we do?
I'm going to call Jamie and check it out. Meanwhile, you keep an eye on her.
Place your bets, folks. All bets down. Oh, yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Number 30. Number 30.
You know, these Bacardi mixers, well, they taste great with all this tropical fruit, and they're easy to make. But you know what's really neat? They make me wanna limbo!
If you want traffic-stopping lips, go with Maybelline Moisture Whip lipstick for beautiful, shiny, wet color. Moisture Whip. Just put it on and take off. Smart, beautiful. Maybelline.
Want a fresh approach to your day? Try new Summer's Eve Feminine Powder. Specially formulated for a clean, fresh, dry feeling that lasts all day. Cool, comfortable, confident. New Summer's Eve Feminine Powder. Feel fresh all day.
All kinds of chicks want beautifully clean hair. Imagine this chick was conditioned with Silkins. This wasn't. After hours of play, this chick would stay far cleaner. Silkins cleaner, longer conditioners for beautiful hair.
One life to live will continue in a moment.
Are the pyramids failing the test of time? Tomorrow, a live report from Cairo.
Plus the bottom line on today's mortgage rates and the Judds coming up on Good Morning America tomorrow.
Hey, this week Famous Footwear's got Reeboks for $24.99. Kids, $21.99. Back to cool Reeboks at Famous Footwear now!
Have you decided it's time to have a baby? Now you can actually plan for a winter, spring, summer, or fall baby. And the First Response Ovulation Predictor Test can help make it happen.
Because First Response tells you, in just minutes, the one and only time of month you can get pregnant. No more guesswork.
With First Response, you can plan your baby, just like you plan the other important events in your life.
First Response. It's changing the way people have babies these days.
First came the Magic Kingdom. Then the incredible Epcot Center. Now comes the new Disney MGM Studios theme park. The Disney MGM Studios theme park at Walt Disney World in Florida.
Bears preseason football, only on 7.
You let Marco Dane break into that machine and steal the ruby?
I didn't let him do anything, Jamie. He must have gotten in when the casino was closed for renovations.
I don't care when he got it. Just make sure you get it back.
Don't worry. The men are tracking him down even as we speak. Now listen, there's another reason why I called you.
Oh, really? Is there another problem?
Tina Roberts is snooping around the casino.
What?
Listen, is she an interior decorator?
With Tina, anything is possible. Why?
Well, that's the story she handed me. She said she was down here getting some ideas, even offered to redo the place for me.
She's an absolute piece of work. Is she still there?
Yeah. And I have the uneasy feeling that she knows about the diamond and the ruby.
Listen to me. Don't even lay a finger on her. I know the Buchanans. They can turn into a regular army when one of their own is threatened. Go dumping her into the river, they'll come swooping down on us like the 82nd Airborne.
So what do you want me to do?
Nothing. Unless it's necessary, and even then, contact me first.
What if I can't get a hold of you first?
I'll be out of here in a day or so. I'll take care of the meddling witch then. You got it?
Yeah.
Sarah, I don't want to be in an institution for the rest of my life. I want to be Ruby Bright.
Megan, it was a coincidence. It was a dream.
Yeah, a coincidence that came true, at least the part about my being Ruby.
Well, you're not Ruby anymore.
Yeah, but there is no guarantee that I'm not going to flip into her again. And when I do, the rest of Vicky's dream could come true.
No, Vicky had that dream because she was afraid for you. Do you remember when you told her that you were going to be playing a dual role on Fraternity Row? Remember how frightened she was? It was because it brought back her whole bout with Nicky. I think she had this nightmare because it brought to the surface all the fears that she has for you.
Right, so you're saying that her dream has no power over my future?
You have power over your future. And that's why I really want you to get some professional help.
No, Sarah,
Megan, please.
No.
If you want some help trying to find the right person, I'll be there for you. I'll help you with that.
No, I just can't tell Bo about this. You have to promise me you're not going to tell Bo about this. No, you have to promise.
Promise.
What's going on?
Nothing. We were just talking. How's Vicky doing?
She's fine. She's resting. Clint's gonna stay with her for a while.
Good. I think that's what she needs, some rest.
I don't think Vicky's the only one that could use some rest. Megan, you look beat.
I'm tired.
Well, you do know you're scheduled to work tomorrow.
Yeah. No, I'll be there. I will.
Well, good. Listen, stop by my office first thing. I want to talk to you about a new storyline that we've come up with for Ruby.
No, I can't play Ruby anymore.
Why not?
Well, I just think it's a boring storyline. I mean, it's pretty one-dimensional.
You didn't feel like that before. You felt that there were all kinds of new angles we could explore with her.
Yeah, well, I changed my mind.
You know, let's not talk shop right now, okay? You and I have to get going, and, you want to ride back to the Waterside Inn?
No, I'm going to visit with Vicky for a while, and then, I'm just going to stay here.
Are you sure that's what you want to do?
Yes, I'm positive. I'll be fine. Go ahead.
We are going to meet in the morning, though, and discuss the storyline.
Yes. I'll be there.
All right. I'll bring the car around.
Good night. Can you please think about what I said?
Yeah, I will.
I'm sorry to interrupt, Kelly.
It's okay. We were just killing time before I could get off duty.
Yeah, what are you, so you're gonna go out tonight then, Dan?
Yeah, we're going out.
Okay, would you please call me when you get in? I don't care what time it is. I've got to talk to you, understand?
Kelly, would you just excuse us just for a minute?
Yeah, no problem. Go ahead.
Come on, let's grab a table.
Thanks.
Okay, so, you got your hands on those files,
I
didn't you?
sure did. I got Michael's, I got Alicia's, I got Garrick's, Stevens, Steve's, mine. And I was right, Garrick and I are compatible. Of course, Larry pointed out immediately that a million other people could have had that child, including Michael and Alicia, but it doesn't prove that I am not his mother.
Brenda, I'm gonna have to second Dad's opinion on these blood tests here.
You agree with Larry? Is that, you think that I'm gone over the edge here? All right, I will do this on my own. I will find my baby on my own without anybody's help.
Will you calm down? I'm still on your side. I just want to know one thing first.
What?
How was Larry when you left him? I mean, was he still upset that you're pursuing this?
Yeah, he was upset. He was very, very upset. He thinks that I should just pretend like this never happened and get back to normal, bag the whole thing, you know, but I don't know why he doesn't understand what I am going through.
Look,
I mean, I need him now to help me more than I've ever needed him.
Now, Brenda, I'm sure he thinks he's helping you. But before I help you, I want you to be aware of the consequences of what you're doing.
The allure of expensive perfumes is irresistible. Discover the allure of Arid designer fragrance antiperspirants. Similar in scent to some of the world's finest perfumes. Makes getting a little closer a little nicer.
Look at that smile. Sensational. She uses Pearl Drops. Pearl Drops has more polishing power than ever to help get your teeth whiter. So,
Pearl Drops. Shine it.
My wife breastfeeds our baby,
But there are times when Jamie needs a bottle.
so we use the Playtex Nurser. It's the nursing method most like breastfeeding. See? The collapsible bottle and natural-shaped nipple mean less air in Jamie's tummy. And that means less gas and less spitting up.
Right.
And better than glass bottles, they're pre-sterilized. Disposable.
Try the Playtex Nurser. It's most like breastfeeding.
Count on Playtex disposable bottles, the strongest you can buy.
Morning, it's time for a healthy breakfast. This time your kids will eat it. A cereal with lots of protein. Don't worry, your kids will eat it. It's Life cereal. Life is deliciously frosted on the inside, toasted on the outside. Life tastes so good, unless they're weird. Your kids will eat it.
Most women need extra calcium. Tums EX means extra calcium. Tums EX is calcium carbonate, the kind of extra calcium doctors recommend. Tums EX antacid. It's part of taking extra good care of yourself.
Put a little love in your heart. For a taste your love with all your heart, close your eyes and taste this. Introducing Promise Extra Light Spread. With half the saturated fat, salt, and calories of regular margarine. Without cholesterol, without sacrificing taste. So enjoy it with a passion. New Promise Extra Light.
Wednesday, Mike's on the graveyard shift.
Relax. He's got a gun under the counter. What could happen?
Growing pains. Then,
Nerd radio. I don't think you have a real understanding of what radio is.
yes, I do. It's broken TV. Head of the class.
Primetime Live is here. Competent, polished, and compelling. The team of Diane Sawyer and Sam Donaldson breaks new ground. Tomorrow, watch for a major investigation from correspondent Chris Wallace. Primetime Live tomorrow.
If there be anyone here who knows why this man and this woman should not be joined in holy matrimony, speak now or forever hold your peace.
Stop the wedding. What the hell are you doing here? I'm here because you and Marco should not be joined in holy matrimony. Oh, yeah? Get out. You can't tell me what to do. You're a figment of my imagination. I am no figment. I am Ruby Bright. You are not real. You can't marry Marco because you don't exist. But I do. Marco is mine. Marco Dane is mine.
Oh, yeah? Tell it to this, you inefficient
Ruby, no!
bitch.
No!
No, if you think you're gonna spoil my happiness, forget it. Say hello to a real pizza. Lick!
No, no!
Marco, I killed him. Oh, my God, I killed him. I killed him. I killed him. I killed
Are you enjoying this movie?
What? Yeah, I am. It's terrific.
What's happening
Honey.
What's happening on the screen right this minute?
Whoa.
No, just tell me. Tell me, what's going on in this little scene?
I don't know.
I thought so.
Sorry.
So, where has your mind been for the last 10 minutes?
I was thinking about Megan. I'm really worried about her.
Because of the time that she was away? She was really out of it tonight.
Oh, I can't say anything about it.
I understand. I'm not going to pressure you. Can I ask you something?
Yes. What?
Don't take this wrong. But do you think you should spend this much time worrying about Megan right now?
Well, honey, she's been through so much. I think she just needs a shoulder to lean on.
But why does it always have to be your shoulder?
Because she's family. And family sticks together. Bo, you should know that more than anyone.
No, I realize that. I understand it. It's just that I also understand the importance of letting go sometimes. See, I love your compassion for other people. That's one of the things that I love about you most. But you've been through so much yourself, and I just don't want you to get so hung up on Megan's problems that you start to neglect your own.
Honey, Megan needs me, and I want to be there for her.
I know you do. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. I don't want you to forget to think about yourself.
I won't.
Okay, fine. I believe you. And it may seem like I'm coming down a little bit hard on you right now, but I'm really not. It's just, I love you so much that I don't want you to ever have to go through any more pain. And if you are, or if there's something that's bothering you, don't try to keep it from me.
I won't. I promise.
Oh, you promise. Fine, fine. Because I know just how faithful you are to promises.
Oh.
I'm not fishing. I'm not fishing. Whatever's going on with Megan, that's between you and her. Okay? I understand.
Okay. Good.
Good.
Thank you. I hope you understand that I'm going to be spending a lot of time with Megan. All right? It's not because I'm not taking care of myself. It's just because I think she needs me. Okay?
Okay. Okay. You spend as much time as you want. That's fine. I think you should stop talking so loudly, though, because I think you're starting to disturb some of the other patrons.
Oh, I know what you mean. I hate it when people talk in movies.
What?
This is a drive-in movie. No one can see us, let alone hear us.
Well, in that case...
Dan, I know what I'm doing here, and the only consequence of this thing is that I'm gonna get my Stephen back.
Even if it means jeopardizing your relationship with Larry, because that's exactly what you're doing, Brenda.
Well, that's what Larry said to me today, but you want to know something? I think that he's the one who's wrong here. He's the one who's obsessed with putting up obstacles in my path.
No, wait. Let's just try and see it from his point of view. Now, I know Dad, and he has a very logical mind. He likes to go from point A to point B with no detours in between. And this whole baby switching scenario, it's too much for him to accept, to digest.
Well, what does he think I'm just making this whole thing up?
Brenda, he thinks that you're still upset over the loss of your child.
Yeah, well, Danny, I understand that. But what am I supposed to do? Stop doing this just because he wants me to?
No. Just like I said, I want you to be aware of the consequences here.
Dan, don't worry about Larry and me, okay? Because when I get my baby back, we are going to resolve our differences.
All right, good. Now, I'm going to show you how you can prove beyond the shadow of a doubt that Garrick is your son.
It don't taste the same with nothing in the middle. Nothing in the middle. Nothing in the middle. So why eat a cereal with nothing in the middle? When there's apples and cinnamon in the middle of O's.
Kids love the delicious things Quaker bakes in those wholesome rings.
So why eat a cereal with nothing in the middle? When there's apples and cinnamon.
Oh, yeah!
In the middle of O's.
Quaker apple cinnamon O's.
When I look like this, my guys challenge me to lose 20 pounds.
Me, Tommy Lasorda, the guy who loves to eat. Well, I lost 30 pounds in 3 months with Ultra Slim Fast.
The plan was easy.
I have a delicious shake for breakfast, one for lunch, and then a healthy dinner, even pasta. And I don't feel hungry. The pounds drop off, and I feel great. You know, this is the first time I ever lost anything and felt good about it.
Ultra Slim Fast. Give us a week. We'll take off the weight.
My mom said all my animal crackers would stay nice and fresh for lunchtime if I put them in a Ziploc pleated sandwich bag. Guess what? Someone snuck in and ate my elephants. I think it was my dad.
Put your trust in a Ziploc bag.
Big odors lurk in small places.
Stick it to 'em, the stick-ups.
Big odors linger in small places.
Stick it to 'em, the stick-ups.
Now you can stick it to them with the new fresh fragrances of spicy or country potpourri.
What's behind the big shakeup on All My Children? Which actors are coming, going, and why? The inside scoops in Soap Opera Digest. Terry Lester's been Jack Abbott on The Young and the Restless for 9 years. Find out why he's walking out in Soap Opera Digest. A mystery man threatens to shatter Catherine and Robert's romance on General Hospital. A sneak preview is in Soap Opera Digest. Look for Kayla and Patch, Daytime's hot couple on the cover. Learn what their castmates and coworkers are saying behind their backs. Buy Soap Opera Digest. It always gives you the inside story.
Is Full House moving to a new time this fall?
Yeah!
Full House, Fridays at 8, 7 Central.
I think we're missing the best part of the movie.
No, we're not. What?
Would you do me a favor?
Would you want more popcorn?
No. It's about Megan.
Megan doesn't need any more popcorn.
Honey, I'm serious. Could you find another storyline for Megan?
I thought you said back at Land Fair that there was going to be no more shop talk.
I know I did. This is important. Please, could you just drop the Ruby storyline just for a while?
Why?
I can't explain it.
Is it because the promise that you made to Megan?